Hello Gooners, welcome to Arsenal Daily for Wednesday, January 30th, 2026. I'm coming to you with all the latest Arsenal news as we prepare for a crucial run of fixtures, starting with that trip to Leeds United this weekend. Let's kick things off with some interesting comments from Mikel Arteta, who's been advocating for an increase in Premier League matchday squads. The boss wants to see squad sizes expanded from the current 20 players to 23. And honestly, it makes perfect sense given the packed fixture schedule teams face these days. Arteta's been particularly vocal about player welfare and mental health, which is becoming increasingly important in the modern game. With the number of competitions we're involved in, having those extra options could be crucial for managing workloads and keeping the squad fresh. Speaking of squad depth, we've got some exciting news from the academy. Young Max Dowman has signed a pre-agreement for his first professional contract with the club. The academy prospect will officially put pen to paper when he turns 17 in December. But this early commitment shows just how highly he's rated within the club. It's another example of Arsenal's continued focus on developing young talent, something that's been a cornerstone of our philosophy for decades. Now let's talk about Kai Havertz, who's finally opened his account for the season. The German forward scored his first goal as we wrapped up our Champions League group stage with a perfect record, beating Kairat in convincing fashion. It's been a bit of a slow start for Havertz in front of goal this season, but this could be exactly what he needs to kickstart his campaign. The timing couldn't be better either, with some massive fixtures on the horizon. And speaking of fixtures, we've got a packed schedule coming up. First, we head to Elland Road this Saturday to face Leeds United in the Premier League. Leeds have been unpredictable this season, so we'll need to be at our best to come away with 3 points. Then, just 3 days later, we host Chelsea in what promises to be a fiery Carabao Cup clash under the lights at the Emirates. Those London derbies are always special occasions, and with a place in the next round at stake, the atmosphere should be electric. After that, we welcome Sunderland to the Emirates in the Premier League before a midweek trip to Brentford. And don't forget, we've got Wigan Athletic at home in the FA Cup on February 15th. It's a hectic period that will really test the depth of our squad, which brings us back to Arteta's comments about expanding matchday squads. Now, I can't ignore the elephant in the room. There's been some mixed feelings among the fan base following our defeat to Manchester United. It's always tough losing to them, and I know many of you will still be feeling the sting of that result. But listen, this is football, and setbacks happen. What matters is how we respond, and with the quality we have in this squad, I'm confident we'll bounce back quickly. The Champions League success shows what this team is capable of. A perfect record in the group stage is no small achievement. And with young talents coming through, and players like Kai Havertz finding form, there's plenty to be optimistic about. As we look ahead to this weekend's trip to Leeds, it's worth remembering that these are the kinds of games where champions show their mettle. After the disappointment against United, the players will be eager to make amends, and there's no better way to do that than with a commanding performance at Elland Road. So, Gooners, keep the faith. We've got an exciting few weeks ahead, with plenty of opportunities to get our season back on track. The team needs your support now, more than ever. So let's get behind them and show why Arsenal fans are the best in the world. Until tomorrow, take care of yourselves, and come on you Gunners!